I'm gonna try and hit a shot with that.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
I hit it. What is up, guys? 09 here, and welcome to Call of Duty World War II. It's not really about the gameplay. It's more about that this video I made that I just made it so quick it became terrible, and throw that into the bin because do not watch that video. And if you do, just give it a dislike because I knew it was going to be terrible. I had no points. Like this time, I came prepared. You can pause it. There's going to be many fucking errors. Yeah, the last video I made was kind of rushed because I had to go on a holiday the next day. The gameplay is just, yeah, World War II. I just wanted to get into it. It's been a while since I played it. Plus, it's got some zombie mode. It was kind of fun. Oh, if you like zombies, I suggest go play it. But yeah, this is not really more about the gameplay. I'm going to cut in from Black Ops 4 footage and Black Ops 5 footage. So yeah, let's get into this. So you're going to see me looking down on here because, you know, I wrote this just so quick here. I was watching the trailer and whatever came to my mind, I just wrote it down. And that was like 10 minutes ago. So we're going to start off with the multiplayer because Black Ops 5 doesn't have a campaign, which I don't know if that's a smart move, but apparently there's a lot of people backlashing at them saying, what, no campaign? What the hell is this? How am I going to follow the story? I remember watching it, seeing a tweet from, I think it was Noah J456. I think it is. Sorry, Noah. It was like, oh, people really care about campaign, and showed like a percentage of people who completed the campaign on Xbox. It's really low, so no one really cares about campaign. But apparently, when Activision says no campaign, everyone just wants something to fucking point fingers at. But the first thing you will notice in the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 trailer is equipments and heals. Like with equipments, you got like these throwable, these fucking like shield things that expand. You got like wire traps, whatever they're called. And the biggest thing you will see, even in gameplay, because there's already gameplay from the event, is you automatically heal. It's an ejection, so I don't know how it's gonna make it into Australia if you could keep syringing yourself. Man, Australia fucking hates injection. From that get-go, you know it's gonna be a different kind of gameplay. You know, you gotta save your heals. You gotta, you know, if you're low on HP and there's a few people around the corner, you can risk it, but in my opinion, you probably want to run and hide, and pump up some heals. Also, the first thing I noticed was the color of the game. Even with all the close-up of the weapons and the spans of the maps, it was really colorful. It wasn't grainy like let's say this game. This game was still colorful for a World War II game, but it still had that kind of grainy kind of feel to it. So this one is like really colorful. Like when the first time you saw Black Ops 3 trailer come out, that was a colorful game. You also notice that you can see, I don't know if it's kind of like a perk or anything like that, but you can see the enemy's HP when you're hovering over them or aiming at them, and you can see your own HP, so that kind of gives some more information while you're playing. Like the game is really focusing on HP, so instead of, you know, you going into a gunfight, you lose, and then you go to your teammate, oh, he's one hit, just hit him, and he's not one hit. So this one is kind of an accurate, you'd be like, oh, he'd be half, quarter, whatever. So abilities, we got new abilities that are coming into. You got one with the guy that's chucking down a thing, and then it just like flame fucking wave that comes out. You got old ones like the Surf and a Magnum. You got a healer. That's really cool. So this Call of Duty is really focusing on team play. I don't know if it's gonna play like that. No one really plays Call of Duty how developers really want it to. Everyone's just going around sniping and doing their own shit. No one's gonna be like helping the team out unless it's Search. Search might become really competitive. I heard they have a very competitive game mode, so I don't know. I feel like this game could become really big. It just all depends if they, you know, focus on it. So all these abilities, these new heroes, and even old heroes that are in it. So everyone you love, enjoy, like Seraph, Ruin, and I don't think Spectra's coming in. Spectra was pretty cool with the invisibility and, you know, the slashing thing, but I wouldn't be upset if he didn't come back, but I think they already announced him. You got the flame guy and all that, and some new ones like the healer and all that. So I'm really excited for that. And I did hear in the beta that we're playing at the event was only one person could play that hero. See, that might change a little bit. I see where they got that from, you know, with Overwatch, you can only be that one hero. But intentionally, when Overwatch first came out, you could play any hero. And I can see where that's coming from, but, you know, in a challenge aspect, because when I play the game, I go for challenges really quick, so yeah, if I can't pick the hero that I need, it's kind of pointless. So I'm going to kind of dip off onto Battlefield 5 now, not too much, but a Battlefield 5 reveal trailer didn't have music. I think it was more focused on movement and all that, so we got some cool movements, but it lacked music. You know, when you watch the trailer of Battlefield 1, it was just bum, 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 doo, doo, doo. And it was really good. It was really impact. It made you feel like the trailer was alive, and it just felt so intense. This one was kind of like directed by Michael Bay, but it's like they didn't know what music to pick, so they're like, let's not put in music. But Black Ops 4 did an amazing job. It was song Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, feat by Snoop Dogg, and it was called One Shot, One Kill or something? Yeah, One Shot, One Kill by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. It's like for that type of gameplay, for that type of like visual that it was showing, like a bit of futuristic kind of thing, it needed a bit of a pop. It needed that like fucking rap music that a lot of people are really getting into. Rap is a huge genre at the moment. I believe it's like the biggest, and it just suits that. Like you got other games like, let's say Fallout. We saw Fallout. By the way, if I look fucking greasy or dirty, it's because I haven't had a shower yet. It's like 3 o'clock at this. I had to kind of just wake up and fucking watch the Bethesda conference, and oh my god, if you haven't seen it already, man, it's amazing. It's really good. But I was saying, each trailer has its own kind of like genre of music, so Fallout has to have this kind of like olden day music, like Take Me to West Virginia, which was just perfect for it. And Battlefield normally goes for that dubstep, intense, epic music, which, you know, they do so well on. They did much better on the second trailer, which was, yeah, actually really good. I wish they did that for the reveal. It's still not as good as Battlefield 1, but it's still good. But music is definitely a huge thing for trailers, because, you know, it gives you a different feel. It's like you wouldn't watch a trailer with sad music, would you? Black Ops 4 has removed some movements and, I guess, abilities you can do from Black Ops 3, so there's no wall ride or like double jump, thrusting, whatever. There's still kind of like a thrust. It's more of like a, you know, when Black Ops 1 first came out, you could do the whole like slide jump, heart slide jump, and you can go flying. It's kind of like that. So they kept the sliding around and all that, so that's cool. It's still a little bit fast, but the map does look like it was meant for jetpacks and thrusters and all that, but we'll see. I'm definitely a person who loves the smaller maps, like kind of closest range. I do not like assault rifles. Swimming is still in the game, so that's cool. You can swim, and I apparently heard guns are always up, so when you're swimming, you can fire. When you're throwing something, you can fire. You can fucking do everything with your guns up and shooting. Like Battlefield 5, like if you see the trailer of a guy thrown backwards, I don't know what he's doing, his movement is weird, and he's firing an LMG with one hand. Damn, that guy's got some fucking muscles, biceps. We get kind of a closer look at the weapons. It looks like we get to see the ICR, there's a awesome llooking shotgun. It only shows one sniper, and it looks like it's a powerful fucking sniper, so that's, you know, Call of Duty is, I much prefer Call of Duty because I don't really care for wins, I don't really care for KD, I just have fun, you know, sniping. Call of Duty is a fun arcade game for me, when Battlefield is more the competitive kind of, you know, win with my team. Like, I can play Call of Duty all by myself, but I wouldn't play Battlefield all by myself. I definitely would much prefer a team, you know, to be there to cover me and all that. The sniper did look powerful. They showed a lot of pistols. They showed like grappling hooks, shotguns, assault rifles, SMGs. I think they showed the whole variety of weapons that there's going to be, you know, a cluster grenade and all that. And of course, they had to show a shot of the throwing axe, even though Black Ops 3 had, what, it had a knife, throwing knife, which is just been iconic since Modern Warfare 2. And then they got the throwing axe back from Black Ops 1, so that's really cool. We get to see some nice fucking cross-map throws or like any trick shots with the throwing axe. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, so enough of multiplayer. I don't know how much I got left. I gotta go through these. So Blackout, the first thing that came to my mind was, yep, this was bound to happen. It's about time we get a AAA title game that actually gets in the genre of BR, but it's kind of like at the time when everyone else is doing it, and you gotta be careful because PUBG loves to sue fucking people who have the rights to make a BR game. I don't know, I guess they're just scared of what actual real developers and hundreds of team members can do, and you know, with that said, PUBG I think is just scared. Another thing they said, which is amazing, like if you love Treyarch, now everyone loves Treyarch, there's not even one bad game. Like, some people may say Black Ops 3 is a bad game. I think that's my favorite Call of Duty game out yet. And it's got 10 years worth of content, so all the way from World at War to fucking Black Ops 4. So it's gonna have like the L9861 or whatever it was called. It's gonna have weapons, it's gonna have skins, it's going to just be an amazing experience. You know, you get to play different fucking characters. You can play zombie characters, not like, I don't think you can play as actual zombies, but you play as Richtofen and all that. So that's actually interesting. That's a very interesting concept. So like there's already a lot of content being put into it, like all these weapons and shit. So I really cannot wait for that. With all that, they said there's going to be a huge map. We don't know how big. He just said 15,000 times bigger than Nuketown, which, you know, and we don't know if they're going to add more maps or anything, so only time can tell. And another big question mark is how many players it's going to be. People expect, say 90, 100, 140, or less than 100, so I guess we can only wait for that. I don't think we're going to get it during the beta, so we'll hear about it, I guess, maybe closer to release. Anyway, we're going to move on to Battlefield 5, and the first thing I noticed in the trailer, it is just nice to look at. Like, even just a close pan of stuff, and the graphics does look like a Battlefield game. What do you expect about a Battlefield game? So, like I said, it didn't have music, so I wasn't too into it. Destruction looks amazing, so you get like, you see like in the second trailer, the tank just fucking plows through a building, and it just looks like Bad Company 2. So it actually looks really, really fucking, really good. So I'm excited for this one. Battlefield 1, I played the shit out of it. I drive myself out of it, and it was just, I don't know, it wasn't interesting. I much preferred Battlefield 4. So it's good they're kind of getting back into like a different kind of feel instead of a grainy look, and it's colorful. It does look colorful. The movements, it looks like that it has changed a fair bit. So you got this whole kind of like, you know, jumping out of windows or like crawling backwards, shooting backwards, and all this other stuff. Weapons, like the first thing you see is like a massive LMG that most people know. I don't think it's got the Browning, but it's MG42 or something. It's a really iconic LMG. You know, you see a clip of the guy firing that LMG with one hand, which is, woo! I'm gonna say kill streaks with the biggest question mark I have ever given, because that's not Battlefield. Battlefield doesn't do kill streaks. I don't think it's kill streaks, but a rocket gets launched out and, you know, it pretty much wipes the map, I guess. The next scene we see here is like a steampunk prosthetic arm female character, which I can see what Battlefield is doing. You know, it's kind of like, in this day and age, females just want to be on kind of everything at the moment. It's equal rights, or in that time of the era of our life. It's like, I have nothing against it, but it kind of like, I play games to get away from the whole like real life thing that's going on with like just everything is becoming political and equality and all that. I'm not against it. It's just I play games to get away from real life shit. I started playing Battlefield around Battlefield 4 and maybe 3 and Bad Company 2. They're the only like ones I played, in Battlefield 1 of course. And I don't know if this is a new mechanic, but it looks like you can build you can rebuild the structure of a building with like sandbags, or you know, you can build cover with sandbags. You can put an LMG on it, so it's a unique play. You know, it's like if you're out in the open and you're in trouble, you just build yourself a little sandbag castle, I guess. So I think that's really cool. I'm actually excited for that, and yeah, I want to see how this goes. Vehicles, there's a lot of vehicles. It better be, because it's a Battlefield game. It's not a Battlefield game without vehicle, horses, whatever. But they showed an AT-AT, a stationary AT-AT, kind of like on a trailer kind of thing, and you know, a tank just came up, or like a truck just came up and, you know, hooked it easily and drove around. So I think that's pretty cool. It's like, alright, I'm gonna leave you here, I'm gonna do a big loop, and then you tell me where the planes are flying normally, and I'll take you there and all this. So I like that, because you know, an AT-AT is hard to destroy when it's just sitting in this one area. So when it's kind of like moving around and, you know, it's got all bumping and all that and not hitting the planes, you can easily take it out. So it's pros and cons of that, I reckon. A big thing is player and vehicle customization. It looks like there's a lot in it. It looks like you get to fully like customize your face, from your clothes to maybe your gun bling and your vehicle like skins. And they look noticeable too, unlike, you know, Battlefield 1, where it's just like a dirty ass fucking gun and it's like scratched out, or I don't know, it wasn't pretty to look at. So he's hoping. I really love cosmetic shit, and they did say that there are no loot boxes. I didn't write that down, but I just remembered loot boxes are not coming into the game. I don't really care about it, but I understand, because they got hit with the whole like Star Wars Battlefront 2 shit with the gambling solution shit. So I'm up for any decision they make, as long as all cosmetic, and I'm a sucker for cosmetic. I've spent a lot of money on Fortnite, so you can tell by now I love cosmetic shit, just to make myself look different from another player. That's what I enjoy in multiplayer experience. And they left off with the EA conference at E3 2018, pretty much dropping the mic saying, we are definitely doing VR. Why wouldn't we be doing VR? Because I said to myself, when I saw Call of Duty and Battlefield neck and neck, you know, they've always been competitors of each other. And when I saw the Call of Duty say VR, I'm like, holy shit, that's gonna be amazing. And then Battlefield come out, I'm like, oh, that's not gonna do well if it doesn't have a VR. And boom, here you go. It's not really a surprise. I knew it was gonna kind of come out, but I'm just happy that we're finally getting VR games developed right. I'm not saying the old VR games are crap and, you know, they're just gonna get wiped out under these. I think Fortnite is gonna stay for a very, very, very long time. I don't think you have to worry about that, but it's good to have new Battle Royale games just for that variety. Anyways, I hope I got all my points out. It's something I put together. It's definitely more professional than my last video, and I'm happy with it. I just hope it's not 30 minutes long. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you actually liked my points and you have some points to share your own, or if you disagree with something or you agree with something, just comment down below. I will do my 100% best to, you know, share opinions and share my thoughts on your opinions. Comment section's there for a reason. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, just lined out perfect for him. Oh man, that was gonna be huge. God damn it. Oh, that was actually a good shot, man. was alright, I guess. No, yeah. That was a nice fucking flick.
2
Oh,
minutes
nothing.
until our reinforcements get here.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Literally, you've got nothing I want.
Target position confirmed.
Excuse me? Like, yeah, here we go, boys. Why out of all shots did you do that one? Oh no. This is definitely an ACOG game. You ready, boys? I'm gonna get the greatest fucking ACOG feed. Alright, we're gonna feed it. Calling it. Feed right here. Come on.
Move out and take position.
Right
Hostiles
now,
inbound.
wish right now, wish right now. No, that cunt! I told you. I said I am going to fucking hit, and then this guy is just slowly creeping. I wish I just no-scoped.
We're being outmaneuvered.
I wish I just fucking no-scoped. If I just no-scoped, it would have fucking probably hit, and it would have been an amazing quad feed. But no. I think that sucks. What an idiot. He's never played this game before. Oh no! There's so many chances! But I just can't seem to hit. Oh my fucking god. If anyone's in that middle, hopefully not. Come on. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, there were so many opportunities. Look at this. Look at this. So, bang. Bang. This guy's next. Bang. And then this guy. If I just no-scoped instead of zooming in. Ah. I never believe in NOSCs, man. NOSCs never work in Call of Duty anymore. And I just... I should have just put my faith in it, man. Oh. Come on. Crater? What's that? I'm not going up there because I know he's oh my god. Oh my god, if I knew you were there I would have turned and shot. Can we not have knifers? It's not. Ow. Oh my fucking god, you just got fucking flattened. Oh my god, are you throwing a knife at me, boy? My god, I got fucking stunned. And that kid just ate dirt. I slapped him something nice, man. I keep dying by explosions. I don't even... Oh, okay, no, that's dynamite. You can't see dynamite. Oh! Get slapped, my god. Oh man, if I got a clip with that fucking slap, oh.